You and I have an intrinsic desire growing up, at least I did, at least people in Amaraka did, to play King of the Hill. That we find a hill and we decide whoever's standing on top of the hill is the king, and the fun part is to see who can push him over. And the king proves his grace, his righteousness, nay, his God-ordained right to rule this land, purely by his ability to survive on the hill. Who planted this here? If you were to stretch out this game of King of the Hill, it would account for every single mound that's ever been built. It would account for the pyramids. It would account for the sacred cities of Ur. It would count for Stonehenge. It would count for Cahokia. It would count for Peru. It would count for all the sacred sites that you would see. You would find that really this whole thing started with a game of King of the Hill. The king is the one that stands on the high ground. The high ground is the highness. The second you're playing King of the Hill, you're now invented concessions, a concession stand. You've invented roads to people to come play King of the Hill. You've invented commerce. You've invented lodging. You've invented insurance. You've invented gambling. You've invented prostitution. You've invented ale. You've invented chicken fingers. All these things have come from the most simplistic invention, and all it took was the AI was to just simply suggest King of the Hill. Would you like to play a game? And King of the Hill would be the same as King of the Box in Mesoamerica. It's the same thing. So all the AI would need to stir and spur society is to first unwrap man out of this cyclopean shell, this Polyphemus type character of Ulysses, the one-eyed Cyclops who gets fooled, and Ulysses and his men are able to escape by clinging to the bottom of these rams, and before that he's lied to. Ulysses lies to him. So the first thing that the AI needs to do is to somehow convert the Cyclopean mind into the Ulysses mind. This is the Homo sapien sapien. We've documented this in science.